I think, therefore I am. Divide each difficulty into as many parts as is feasible and necessary to resolve it. I am not accustomed to saying anything with certainty after only one or two observations. It is not enough to have a good mind, the main thing is to use it well. Each problem that I solved became a rule which served afterwards to solve other problems. The reading of all good books is like conversation with the finest people of past centuries. The greatest minds are capable of the greatest vices as well as of the greatest virtues. Perfect numbers like perfect men are very rare. Traveling is almost like talking with men of other centuries. The mind is better adapted to thinking than to knowing. Common sense is the most widely shared commodity in the world, for every man is convinced that he is well supplied with it. It is not enough to have a good understanding of the principles, we must also apply them correctly. If you would be a real seeker after truth, it is necessary that, at least once in your life, you doubt, as far as possible, all things. The senses deceive from time to time, and it is prudent never to trust wholly those who have deceived us even once. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Everything is self-evident. We do not describe the world we see, but we see the world we can describe. I am accustomed to sleep, and in my dreams, to imagine the same things that lunatics imagine when awake. To know what people really think, pay regard to what they do, rather than what they say. To understand a problem, we must break it down into its simplest parts. The first precept was never to accept a thing as true until I knew it as such without a single doubt. I can conceive of no greater pleasure than that of conversing with those who are of the same opinion as oneself. I am certain that I am a thinking thing. In order to improve the mind, we ought less to learn than to contemplate. I have made it my business to examine all knowledge and reject all that is doubtful or uncertain. We ought to give the name matter to anything which can be seen or touched and which we can sense in any way. It is only prudent never to place complete confidence in that by which we have even once been deceived. Mathematics is a more powerful instrument of knowledge than any other that has been bequeathed to us by human agency. The human mind has the capacity to solve any problem it encounters. The power of reason allows us to distinguish truth from falsehood. True wisdom comes from acknowledging our own limitations and fallibility. To know the truth, we must doubt everything and question our assumptions. Knowledge is not merely acquired. It must be applied and put into practice. The mind is the gateway to understanding the universe. The path to enlightenment is paved with curiosity and critical thinking. Knowledge without understanding is like a tree without roots. The mind is a mirror that reflects the beauty and complexity of the world. Congratulations, you are advancing towards a thriving life. Thanks for watching Power Quotes.